what in the world? Some people just don't listen, and I get it. This is your love. Oh, I've known her for so long. She's so sweet to me. Oh, shut up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mr. Travis Hunter, okay? You got with this chick, Leanna, now Mrs. Hunter. What? So, at first I was like, okay, whatever, right? But it was video after video after video after video where she's saying, one, I didn't really have any attraction to him. I mean, he wasn't really my type.
How did we meet from?
I shot my son on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass
long time. Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day.
2. She goes and says, "Oh, well, I mean, he messaged me, he DM'd me, and I just, I just left him on red because, why not?" What? Then the brother, no, was it her? No, I think it was the brother that said, yeah, I had to. It was her or the brother that said, yo, this is Travis Hunter. He's amazing. He's actually going to be so good. He's going to get to a point where he's going to be in the NFL possibly.
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking
But,
a lot
like,
together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. And he's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real
like,
wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
D-Wade,
Like,
you
"Boy, I
LeBron."
don't care. She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she
Yeah,
I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
Seems like she keeps you grounded.
And then now you're like, ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, Travis, you're just so adorable. Oh my God, you're just so cute, Travis. My Travy Wabby. Then y'all dating, and you saying that he doesn't like to club. He doesn't even really drink, so he'll just wait outside and be, people like, oh, he's a good boyfriend. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Meanwhile, we got you in music videos where some guy was rubbing all up on you. Another one where you wearing sexy clothes, and both of them really. You wearing sexy clothes all up rubbing on another guy. And then we got a third video where you're with some other dude during the same time that they are dating, by the way, in a committed relationship. Then we got a third video where you were up in some dude's kitchen cooking or whatever you doing, and you'll be holding your face. And you looked at this, Travis, and you said, Travis went and looked at this and said, yeah, ooh, sign me up. Really? So I'm like, dang, you could have found somebody else. Heck, you couldn't have found a secretary and a administrative assistant or something. Nobody. Maybe someone that worked in the library. Maybe you frequent the library. Maybe that chick that's all the way over there. Maybe nothing. None of that. Okay. So you got this chick who appears to be hopping from one rapper to the next, or some guy that got money to the next one. Now people are saying that allegedly she's pregnant. I don't know, because my belly looks just like that too. I'm just fat. So I don't know. Maybe she's pregnant. I don't know. The chick, and this is no shade at all, but she does look like she has a bit of a weight control issue as well. I do too. So, but she does look like she has one where she'll get a little slim in one image, then one image she's chunky, then she'll get slim, and then back and forth, back and forth. Okay. I just, so I don't know if she's pregnant. People are saying she is, but I don't know. My stomach looks just like that. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But, even if she's not, I'm just like, dang. So you went to Tennessee and we all found out because in Tennessee, the marriage laws are a little different where the woman could essentially get a little bit more out of you. So then it's like, you doing all that. Now you went all the way over here. Then they said Deion Sanders didn't go. And people would say, that's allegedly. They were saying he didn't go. But my thing is like this. If he didn't go, I can understand why. Because it's like, well, I don't agree with this, so I'm not going. So I can see why he didn't go, But I just look at this and I'm like, I give it 5 years tops. Some people are like, nah, I give it a year. No, I give it 5 years tops. It gives her enough time to pop out about 2 kids, because clearly during that whole reception, she didn't really even want to kiss him. She didn't want to kiss him, it appears. She didn't really want to hold his hand. And even in other images that we see, and even before the wedding, it just didn't look like she was, I don't know, it doesn't look like she's even attracted to him. And he's he's doing all this extra stuff. And I'm like, doesn't seem like she is into you at all, dude. Then there was another image where it was him on the right, her on the left, some other black dude on the left, and then whoever was around. And her head was tilted, laying on the other black guy's head. I'm like, man, she's gonna take you to cleaners. She's gonna take you to cleaners. You had even Bow Wow and his crazy ass went and said, dude, okay. You even had what's his name, Shador. He was like, oh, you're getting married? Like, you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure. And then he was talking about going on vacation with them. He was like, no, I want to go somewhere that you haven't been. And I'm just like, so to me, I just don't see this working out. I give it 5 years tops. She got to pop out about 2 kids. At least one she has to pop out, okay, to get that guaranteed chink. Okay. And then once that's done, give it a little bit of time. She's going to still be messing around with other people. And then just going to keep moving. That's what I think is going to happen, honestly. Now, it may be like, well, why not think about something positive? Because it ain't gonna be anything about it. Okay. We've seen it time and time again where these women go and get pregnant by these dudes that they don't even really like, but because they got money, now they're in love with them and all this extra stuff. And then you see what happens. Do I want that to happen? Of course not. He seems like a nice guy. I'm not into football, but just seeing him do his thing or whatever, he's the Heisman Trophy winner and all that. He seems like a nice guy, but you could still be dumb. So maybe you're book smart, but you're not street smart. This is called the streets, sir. Okay. And the fact that and then he got his homeboys. I'm not even talking about the Sanders. I'm, later for them. No shade. But I'm talking about his other one just smiling right there. You got your mama a house and you got her mama. Did he get her mama a house? He got a $600,000 vehicle for her, whatever, Mercedes or something, for her. And I'm not a car person, y'all. So, okay. He got a $600,000 vehicle for her as a wedding gift. And people were saying that she didn't even look like she was really that enthused with it. And then her family, they're like, oh, this is a paycheck for us. Okay. Yeah, girl, just keep doing what you got to do. And make sure you get some money coming our way. And that's what's happening. The brother's playing you. He's the one who said, girl, you need to, this is a look. Okay. And then she did. Oh, but she love me. No, she don't. She don't love you, dude. I could tell just by the way that she even talk, just by the way she talks about you in front of you. What? Oh my God. If I wouldn't have told some dude I'm talking to, yeah, honestly, I didn't really even find you attractive at all. They would say, what? I didn't find you attractive, but it's okay. They would have turned their head and be like, wait, what is that supposed to mean? I mean, what are we talking about here? So to me, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and look at Mr. Hunter, and we go look at Mr. Hunter and his newly wedded bride, and we're gonna see what some other people have to say about the situation. I want to be positive, but I just don't see it happening at all, honestly. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Why was Travis Hunter's girlfriend so cold to him at the wedding, even though he spent half of his property on hosting the wedding? Recently, Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Leanna held a luxurious wedding in Tennessee. At the wedding, Hunter even gave Leanna a $600,000 Mercedes-Benz as a surprise gift, but Leanna's reaction was disappointing. She refused to kiss or hug Hunter throughout the event and looked completely unexcited. In fact, this was related to Hunter's father, who had just been released from prison. Previously, the elder Travis Hunter was arrested on charges of drug possession and illegal coercion and served a 3-year prison sentence. However, he applied for special permission to attend his son's wedding. Leanna felt ashamed of this and did not want Hunter's father to taint her wedding. Secondly, according to insiders, Leanna was already pregnant with Hunter's child, so Hunter hoped the two could hold the wedding as soon as possible. However, Leanna had hoped to marry him after Hunter achieved more accomplishments. She felt anxious about Hunter's future, so she eventually refused to sign a prenuptial agreement but accepted his wedding arrangements.
Girl went and got her money up. I'm not even mad at this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. My girl don't ever have to work again. And look at him. He's just so happy. I love this for them. Like, I was seeing their little wedding or their big wedding. Excuse me. He was doing his dances as usual. That was kind of giving questionable. At this point, I don't know which one of them is questionable. I don't know who's more questionable. But love never fails, they say. So let's see what's what. I have to encourage these youngins. What y'all think? How long y'all think this gonna last, my people? Do y'all think this is gonna be a forever thing, a temporary thing? Do y'all think they're very happy? Like, what is it? Let's talk about it. Get in here.
You smiling like you ain't make the biggest mistake of your life. She checkmated you when you fell for it. She's a Jezebel spirit. She's gonna take all your money and leave you with nothing. Yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Go ahead, bro. Keep dancing. Keep wiggling. Keep laughing. Keep laughing, bro. I want to see the same smile on your face when you broke. Somebody tump this nigga, bro. Snuff him. Joke him up. All that. Second of all, this is bati boy behavior, gang. Why you winding up your bati? I hate when a nigga don't listen, gang. Why you don't listen? Bro, that Toto be having y'all niggas whipped, gang. Bro, give it 6 months. 6 months. How much y'all want to bet? You have to get physical with niggas like him, bro, in order for him to listen. Bro, this the type of nigga you deck first and ask questions later. Bro, that's how you know this nigga don't got real friends. Ain't nobody talk to this nigga. Why people who don't even know him genuinely trying to help him? Bro, money can't unlame you, gang. You got mad fake niggas around you supporting this shit.
Oh man, I don't know where to begin. But when I tell you that this is by far the most diabolical thing to witness and read, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how true this is, man. Travis Hunter did not get a prenup. It says here Jaguars first round draft pick Travis Hunter reportedly does not have a prenup agreement with the new wife Leanna. As we all seen in the video, Travis Hunter, he did gift Leanna a $200,000 Mercedes Benz at their wedding. Hunter is 22 years old, 22, and signing a 4-year deal worth $46 million and a $30 million signing bonus.
Damn if I do. Damned if I don't.
There are so many women that have said in the
Girl
post,
back home. You got a man,
he was probably not that guy when it came to looks. So he got lucky because she was the first person to actually like him, quote unquote, the first person to actually like him. And so he folded, and that's why he's been with her.
They tried me. This is Martin Luther King in the club, getting dubs. With a bad bitch in his
It's like that one kid in the community that you see always outside working out, knowing that he's going to go places in life. And he gets this little neighborhood hottie-toddy that we all know who's being ran through. And we keep trying to tell bro, like, nah, bro, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, bro. She trash. He just don't listen. And I just hope that we're all wrong. I just hope we're all wrong. I just hope that we're all wrong. But this is crazy. Be 22 and don't get a prenup. It's wild.
Okay, so Cam and Mace react to Travis Hunter not having a prenup before marrying Leanna. Mace says based off what he heard about Travis's fiance, he would definitely be concerned if his son was in the same situation. And Cam said flat out, if Leanna really loved Travis, she would sign the prenup, because what does love have to do with money?
So, unless you've been living under a rock by now, you have heard. Heisman Trophy winner and future NFL star Travis Hunter married longtime girlfriend Leanna over the weekend. And there is a particular clip from their wedding reception that has gone viral with the two lovebirds dancing the night away. Roll a clip. So, you seen it, you heard it, now I'm about to drop the verdict. First of all, congratulations to the Hunters. I heard you guys are also expecting. Congratulations again for that as well. Isn't it a wonderful thing when two people can come together and express their love for one another? It sound believable? Did y'all believe that? Yeah, neither do I. Let's be real. Guys, he's going to be a bust in the NFL. His career is going to go sideways. And that rookie contract that he just signed for $46 million, and I actually feel sorry for this kid. Bro has been getting fleeced his whole entire life, been getting used. I mean, look at the piss poor job his mom is doing. And you can say, well, she got his baby into college. No, he got himself into college with his ability to play football. You didn't do that, mama. And if you were really a good mother, then why in the world would you allow your son to marry this woman, knowing that he's going to get fleeced, knowing that he's going to get taken for granted, knowing that he's going to get mistreated? You couldn't look at this girl and see her character not right when there's millions of people who can watch this girl on TV and see her energy is off and see that this girl is the devil incarnate, and you allowed your son to marry her. I just think it's unfortunate. And I had mentioned the baby a bit earlier. I don't even think that's his kid. I don't even think that's his kid. I think she is pregnant with someone else's baby and she's going to pass it off as Travis's kid. Look at this dude. Look at the video. I would be shocked if he even smashed once. He not the type of dude that's looking to get no box. Give him a video game and go sit him in the car somewhere and he's straight. He the type of dude, I gotta keep, you ever watch my interviews when he talk about her? Yeah, I gotta keep my hands in certain positions and all this other stupid shit. It's like, huh? I don't put the responsibility on him as much as I put it on his mom and his daddy. And then y'all seen the wedding, right? Did y'all notice who wasn't there? I thought they were like family. Don't y'all remember how he was always with Prom as in Deion Sanders? How he was always with Shador? Like they were best bros, like this. Two peas in a pod. I mean, even Shiloh, they were three musketeers, right? How come there is not a single photo that has gone viral with Travis Hunter and Deion Sanders, Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter and Shiloh Sanders? Why weren't his compadres, his cohorts, his boys, his ace boom boom? Why wasn't his dogs in attendance? Ain't that telling? Could it be that they have tried to warn this brother that he is setting himself up for destruction? And he just didn't want to listen because he got rose-colored glasses on right now? And you can say, yo, bro, listen, man. She got this boy wrapped up. He ain't never had nothing that even remotely looked like what she looked like. And he didn't even realize that he could get bad bitches until he got to Colorado and seen all them snow bunnies going crazy over him. Then he was like, oh. I just think that his NFL career is going to end badly, man. And y'all saying, oh, he's progressing in his road tree. Did y'all see the video released today of him and Brian Thomas? Brian Thomas looked like he was getting on his ass paws about staying focused and locked in. Travis Hunter dancing around and all that, which I don't have a problem with. But, bro, it's a time and a place for everything. And right now, you are a rookie who has proved nothing. And you coming into grown man business. All that playing and shit, that shit was cute when it was in college. This the league. Motherfuckers are trying to put food on the table. And you out here dancing around? This will end badly. You heard it here first. That's just my opinion, though. I'd love to know yours. Drop a like, comment, share this video. And of course, I need the HBO special. Marry that bull.
Travis Hunter just got married. First reaction, good move or bad move?
Bad move. It's in fact a bad move. Emory University did a research study that found that men who spend more money on wedding rings are more likely to get a divorce. So the men who spent between $2,000 and $4,000 were 1.3 times more likely to get a divorce than men who spent $500 to $2,000 on a wedding ring. And the men who spent $20,000 or more on a wedding ring were 3.5 times more likely to get a divorce than men who spent less than that. And there he is dropping the bag on the wedding ring. So that right there is just being objective according to the data. That right there is it's not looking good. It's more likely that he's going to get a divorce. Furthermore, men should never lead with their money. A woman is going to like you for you. They're going to see the other traits in you, your morality, your characteristics, your mannerisms, just how you carry yourself as a man, your ability to provide and protect without you making, millions of dollars on them, knowing how much you make. If they're going to be feeling you, they're going to be feeling you. The women who require you to spend all that money, they're not feeling you like that. The lady in the clip who's speaking, she's probably a 304. You see she has the tattoo breast, and that's why she's speaking like that. Of course, a person's past matters. Your past is a part of who you are. They also did a research study that said that women who have had more than 10 partners when they get married, it's more likely that they will get a divorce. So, that woman. So if you're talking to a woman who she's had, 100 partners, she used to be an escort or she used to be a night walker, who wants to wife that up? Your woman is going to be a representation of you. And also, objectively speaking, it's more likely that a divorce is going to happen. People who say, a person's past shouldn't matter and all that, those are the people who have the worst past. And I would like to ask her, If a man was, he did some egregious behavior, if he was a registered offender, or he was a woman beater and he did all that in his past, do you not take that into consideration? Is it just his past, or is it something you should take in consideration when moving forward with a person? So I just think it's just irrational thought from people like that spewing what she was saying.
Yeah, buddy. It's your boy Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne reporting to you live, but not live from GNN. That's Ghetto News Network. So, before I get my workday started, I got my cleaning up done. You see the bleach stains right there? That's how you know I've been cleaning up. You got to clean that toilet and that bathroom, fellas. But let me go and jump into this video, man. I want to talk about that boy. What's his name? The little funny looking ass boy. Travis Hunter. The little football player. The one that just married that girl that didn't get no prenup. Now, I know I called him funny looking. I'm funny looking too. You know, I ain't too handsome, goddamn, but I ain't too ugly. I'm just facially challenged. But I want to talk about this man and this prenup, which everybody is mad about. And it mostly seems to be black women that are mad at this man because he didn't get this woman to sign a prenup. Then you got a couple of black men that are mad at this man because he didn't get this woman to sign a prenup. This is my thing. Apparently, they have been together for 5+ years or whatever, throughout high school and everything. So, what's wrong with the young man getting married to the woman? If they don't want no prenup, they don't want no prenup. That's their goddamn business. My thing is, how come we are always trying to judge somebody else's relationship or marriage when we don't have room to judge nobody else's shit? See, there are those of us who are in relationships or married, and we look like we doing so good, like we such a power couple. But most of us are failing at not only that relationship, but that marriage and everything. But then we got some of us that are with somebody and we barely making it, and people look like they ain't gonna get along and it ain't gonna happen. And those are the ones that surpass the rest of the people and surprise us, and they actually have a long-lasting marriage or relationship. You don't know what that woman doing to that man. Can't no goddamn man tell no another man about his woman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And ain't no other goddamn woman gonna tell no woman about her man. She gonna do what she wanna do. He gonna do what he wanna do. That's their goddamn business. If they ain't sign a prenup, that's on him. If she decide to leave, that's on him. But I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. A lot of these black people are mad for the simple fact that she's not a black woman. I asked a relative of mine, I said, why you so upset about this man getting married? He ain't signed a prenup. I say, but what's the problem? Well, if she was black, it'd be a different story. I said, oh, so there it is. There it is. So if she was black, it's okay for him not to sign a prenup. Well, yeah, because them are our type of people. Oh, okay. So it's okay for a black woman to play a black or a white or whatever man. It's okay for a black woman to get rich off of a man and scheme off of a man. But it's not okay for a woman of another nationality to do the same shit. That's if she's going to do that. We don't know what the fuck she gonna do. They might make it goddamn 50, 60, 70 years. We don't know what the hell gonna go on in their goddamn relationship. And if she do decide to play him and leave with his shit, then guess what? It's a life lesson. It's a life lesson. He the one made that decision to marry that woman. He the one made that decision not to have a prenup. That's that man goddamn business. Now, you know me. I ain't got no prenup either. But I ain't got no goddamn money. So I told my wife this: if you ever decide to leave me, I ain't gonna fight you on it, but I ain't got no money. What the fuck you gonna do? Take half my followers?
So Mr. Travis Hunter went ahead and tied the knot. Hey man, in all honesty, congratulations. That's all I want to say. Cause I don't want nobody marriage to ever fail. Congratulations to the young man. However, and I don't wish this, if he get finessed by this woman, oh well. Because there was a lot of opinions out there saying, hey brother, think about what you're doing. Hey, she seemed a little like, she one of them type to finesse you. You feel me? And then, you had them videos coming out and stuff like that. I wish this relationship nothing but the best. In all honesty, I hope their marriage proves everybody wrong that was talking down on it. So, in all seriousness, congratulations. And I hope that this woman actually loves him. And their relationship last forever, last until, it's time for them to go. Who knows? Maybe, God forbid, maybe it won't be her to mess up the relationship. Maybe it'll be him. We shall see. But in all seriousness, I hope their marriage is blessed. That's all I can say.
Oh shit, man. What it do, man? It's your boy GQ in this bitch. Back with another video, man, talking my shit. But look, the shit crazy. Somebody need to help this goddamn boy. Somebody. And get these jigaboos away from this man, goddammit. Cause come on, bruh. These folk that sit here and let this man marry this bitch. Cause that was she is. You done married this girl with no prenup. And she done already been showing this nigga signs that she wanna cheat on him. And look at our buddy back here. He gonna be the first one to knock your bitch off. I'm to my probably done already knocked her ass off. Cause ain't no way if I'm your homeboy for real, I'ma sit there smiling in no picture like this, where you done just basically gave this hoe a fortune. You crazy. You crazy in the bitch. And if I was his motherfucking friend, shit, I wouldn't be his friend. I couldn't be his friend. It wouldn't even happen. I'ma stop right there. It wouldn't happen, goddammit. Cause I couldn't fuck with no nigga like this. You crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. The nigga crazy as hell. You ain't put no prenup on this going ass bitch. Or whatever. But yeah, man. It's your boy GQ. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments.